So, hello. Right. So, me and Christian have, of course, been talking about stuff, and Christian had some awesome ideas, actually. Um, I am not entirely sure. No, wait, I am. Yeah, I know how he meant stuff. Um, and we are going to, well, not change stuff too much, but here in the front, come on. Okay, here in the front. Oh, come on, camera. I'm researching new camera mounts, so bear with me. I need to buy a much better camera mount because this one is really crap. Okay, so what we're gonna do today, first thing is the A pillars are going to be made out of Technic beams, not lift arms. That's the first modification. Second, um, we figured out how the hood needs to be. We are going to do the lights today, and what we have to do are the wheel arches that Christian figured out. So I'm looking at his rendering and I like what I see. Um, where do we start? I think we'd start with the A pillars, which should be a quick fix, and then we move on to the other side where we are going to make the wheel arches, because the wheel arches are, they are the make or break feature on the car, and the wheel arches I'm looking at in his rendering, I mean I really like them, and we're going to recreate them. Yeah. By the way, finger is better. Doesn't hurt. Just looks weird. Yeah. Um. Okay. So the length that we need is this. In typical fashion, of course, I have only one. Okay. So, well, I'm gonna change just the driver side then, because that's how it is. Okay, so let's remove all this crap here because we don't need it. Remove this, and we're gonna have this guy here. I think we have this guy here. No, I need a longer one. Okay. I think I have longer ones. Just a second. They are just in one of these boxes. What the? Okay, I don't have longer ones. Well, I do have longer ones, but not in the right color. So I'm going to take old ones. I still have some old ones. So heavily used ones. These will do. Yeah. Okay. So these will do. There. This one is done. The other one. Now, the reason why we're doing this? We're doing this because this is gonna give us the opportunity to make colored bodywork on this side. So this is the windscreen frame, and the bodywork on this side is gonna be car colored, obviously, making everything look a lot better. And of course, I think, oh god, yeah, this is also very stiff at the same time, because beams are stiffer than lift arms. Just for your information, beams are a lot stiffer by default than lift arms, and they make everything sturdier. And this is good. Okay, so what else we need? We are going to where do I have these? So one of the things that we're going to do here is we are going to place these. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, these here, and then we're gonna have 2 rows of plates here, making up the part. So basically the bodywork here. And the plates, of course, are gonna be colored in the car's body color. Of course, I have only black ones, so I'm gonna use black ones because, you know, reasons. And I'm gonna go order some in the car color when the time is ripe. Okay. Where is this? Okay. Right. So, you know, yeah. And here we is this correct? Whatever. There. Something like this. No. Smaller curved bricks. Okay. I mean, this looks alright, but I mean, this is something that we can tweak and add later. I just put this on, you know, that's what I have. I'm not gonna disassemble the Audi because you know, it's not a parts donor, it's a model that I want to keep, so I'm not gonna disassemble it. But I'm keeping this in mind, and I'm gonna order then the bricks in the smaller bricks in that color. But I like the way this actually flows into the roof. It's actually a pretty smooth transition. Yeah. And at the same time, you see, now this part here secures this guy from being pulled out. So I can basically lift the car now here without this being pulled out. That's good. However, I still don't want this part here to be gray. I want it to be black ideally. So we're gonna explore how to change this and this, because these in black I think are very expensive. And by the looks of it, these could be a number 3 connector, I think. We'll see. We'll see. I think Christian has a better idea with tubes, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, this is pretty damn good. The body is really sturdy. I like it. We do need stiffer springs in the front. So these are gonna go in the back, and in the front we're gonna use the Unimog springs. And the black and red. Yeah, I know. Mercedes-Benz. This is from the Unimog. It's a plate I found. You know, ignore the sticker. I left it on because, you know, you never know if we might build a Mercedes truck in the future, you know, or something. Though I think if we build a truck, I have a friend of mine who is a truck driver, and no, it's not JSP. He's from Norway, and maybe he likes Volvos and stuff. Maybe we could build him a Scania or a Volvo in the style of Eric Lippen, if anybody knows him. He does a lot of very nice trucks in quite a big scale, and we could do something like that for him. But not this year, in 2022. This year is all about, well, first the Sierra, then the Audi, and then the Bugatti Chiron. These are kind of the product for this year. Anyway, let's turn the car around and see what we can do with the fenders. Now we're gonna return to what we had before, and these were fenders made out of number 3 connectors, which initially, of course, because I'm an idiot, I didn't do properly. So this is gonna be attempt number 2. Yeah, I'm gonna take all of them out. Hey, Marco. Okay. Now I need a lot of these. Right? Yeah. All of these. Okay. Now let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay. 4, 5. What? What do you mean? You made the fenders out of connectors, if I'm not mistaken. Uh-huh. No. Okay. Yeah. See, that's the problem that we had in the last time that we um, did this. I mean, the wheel arches are exactly one stud too wide on each side, and we would have to move this guy one stud to the rear, which would mean that this part here would stick out. And as I mentioned last time, this is something that I want to avoid at all costs. I mean, it looks amazing on Christian's rendering, but damn. Yeah, but I'm looking at your rendering, and I'm just like, damn, how could we make this work? Because to be honest, I really like how this looks. I really do. It looks amazing. I mean, looking at the your rendering of the yellow Sierra that you sent me, it looks fantastic. It really does. Um, how could we make it work? We have to find a way to make it work. Okay, yeah. Okay. No. Okay, it's wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, Yannick. Okay. Just a second. Just a second. Just a second. I'm just using a temporary solution here. Come on. Okay. Let me show you. Okay. So, technically, this would work. Thing is that the distance between the wheel and the bumper here is not the same as the distance between the wheel and the edge of the flare here, and this looks very weird. One of the options that we have would be probably if we made this part here tighter. This what this part here is okay. It can be as open as it is, but we would make this part here tighter so it would come closer to the wheel. I would not use brick built arches because they would fall off all the time. And I don't want this. I want to avoid anything. I don't know. I want to avoid stuff that you can that can easily fall off. you know, because this is gonna be a car that's gonna be actually driven. Unlike the Charger is basically a model, but this car is gonna be driven around, and I don't want it. I don't want stuff to fall off. So I would use these and make it just tighter, you know. So they would go in here and be, and this guy here would be one stud closer to the wheel than it is now, and that would be okay. And if you look at blueprints of the Sierra, um, let's say, where is the blueprint? There. Here. If you look at this blueprint that I just posted, we could get away with it, that the art is not perfectly, the circle is not perfect, but it goes, you know, it kind of tapers in. That's something that we could do. So we would probably start, I don't know, here and make this number 4 connector. I guess we could see how it looks. Maybe it looks stupid. If it does, you know, we can still switch back to the tubes or whatever. But I'm kind of willing to give it a try. So here, this guy. No, too soon. Maybe here. I don't know. Shit. Doesn't look very good. I mean, you know why I don't like these? Because I have little control over the curvature. I don't have enough control over the way this curves. That's the problem. That's the problem here. We will obviously have to go with tubes. There's no other way. There's no other way. And of course we need to what we're gonna do here, because I see that Christian also proposed to do this part here. So the flare out here that we did with the panel, also with bricks. So with one of those brick panels that's used in the I think in the Mustang or whatever. I don't know. We have to have a compromise here, because these are are good because I can make them in a way that they are not gonna fall off. With the bricked parts, I don't know. I don't want, with the LP Power Mustang that you can see here. The problem was that when the car was driving, parts kept falling off, the bricked ones, because of the vibrations. And I like the studless stuff because things don't fall off. You can make them in a way that they don't fall off. And that's one of the major plus sides of this. In any case, we need to do this a little bit better, because come on. So this part here is not going to be connected just like this, but we are going to angle it. So we're going to basically use a number 3 connector or something to attach it to this, and this is going to be further back so that we can make this connection. So maybe because we're going to have the same in the front, we're going to omit this entirely and have just these two, which is fine with me. So let's see. Let's see, as Mario would say. Okay. Come on. Come on, you bastard. Jesus. Why don't you go in there? That wasn't so hard. Okay. Let's see. So I would fix this. No, wait. This is from the front. Where's the rear one? Where's the rear one? The rear one was here. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's not standard. The rear suspension is, well, it's the way it should be. Interesting. It's not boring. Okay. I'm gonna disconnect this. So what we want to do here basically is angle this. And we shall angle this maybe with a number 3 connector. Is this enough of an angle? That's the other question. Yeah, should be enough of an angle, but we need to yes, we need to make this in a way that it's not gonna twist. So we're gonna use this and this, like that. Come on. And then we're gonna use we need that, we need this. This. We don't need this. Hold on. We don't need this. We can use this. like that. There. And we're gonna use this. Well, flying fish, the bodywork is gonna take up a long time. That's how it is. Okay, and now no. Yes. Okay. Yeah. See, and this way we are angling this away from the bodywork like this, so it's more interesting, because if it was just like this, come on, if it was straight just like this would be very uninteresting. So now it's gonna be angled, and it's gonna be angled, it needs to be one stud further in. That's gonna be interesting. Now let's figure out how to connect it to this. Where are you? Okay, so basically we are going to connect it, yeah, something like this. Okay, this guy needs to go. I'm pretty sure when this is done it's gonna be sturdy, but right now it's just a mess. Come on. Ah, there. Exactly. What's stopping you? I mean, you want to build something, do it. It's not easy, but if you want to do it, just do it. Okay. If I go this route, okay. Okay. Now let's rethink this just slightly. Rethink, and we're gonna do this just a tiny little bit different. I'm gonna use two of them, and hope for the best. Okay, I really need to make a bricklink order. Like really need to make a bricklink order. I'm running out of parts left and right, especially the ones that I need. So we would have it like this, and hopefully uh, this looked better when I imagined it. I have no way of attaching this here. And even if I do attach it here like that, it's gonna be crap. So I have to use the system that I used before. But of course there's play. There's always gonna be play. We cannot make this without play. The thing is, is there a lot of play or well, a reasonable amount of play, and there's a reasonable amount of play, so it's acceptable. Every time you have Lego gears, there's gonna be some play. There, you see, I can show you. See, before, see this? That's the play in the mechanism. So it's happening here in the U-joints. The U-joints are basically the main reason of the play. There's not so much play here between the gears. I mean, there is some. You see, there is some play here in the gears, but the main play is here in these two U-joints that are connecting it to the steering rack, and I can't do anything about it. That's just Lego U-joints. Maybe if I used Kada metal U-joints, the play would be gone. Maybe. I need to research this avenue sooner or later, but right now I don't have them, and I don't want to buy them at this particular moment in time. But you know, this is probably gonna change. Probably gonna change. Okay. Okay, wow. No, that's too much. That's definitely standing out too much. We need like half a stud. Obviously we need half a stud. Yeah. Should be half a stud more in, I think. This guy. Even then, I don't know. Maybe. Yep. Kada has metal ones. The red supercar, the red Italian sports car, comes with both plastic ones and metal ones, because thing is, the motors in the Kada set basically you don't have a gradual power increase. It's just on and off, and when you have like on and off power, there's a lot of stress on the components. So Kada probably decided, well, why don't we just provide metal joints? It costs a few more cents to make, and you know. Okay. This mounting method was not successful. And if I imagine having this half a stud more in, it actually damn it, it actually looked good. actually looks good, if you ask me. This has potential. Yep. So we need to explore how to make this half a stud more in at the same angle. Nah. Yeah, I'm gonna ask if one can get some parts from Kada, like just for spare parts. Um, mhm. Okay. Yeah. So let's try to make this one stud lower. Um, so it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. Okay, it's 4. 4. Mhm. Okay. Yeah, there. So now we have yeah, we still have the problem of so 7 studs, you say. 7 studs, you say. Okay, let's try 7 studs. How would they look? uh, wait, these are the same. Oh, okay. Indeed, they would actually look better. Yeah, because it's more gradual. Yeah, this would look better. Definitely. Mm. Okay. I mean, the problem is still the same, but maybe we can fake ourselves a little bit, because uh, one of the good parts here is we can do this. We can attach this part directly here. So this looks instantly better. What about the connectivity here? Mhm. This looks good. This looks good. What I don't like is how close this is to this. That's what I don't like. See, this guy here is way too close to the wheel. this may look good. We need to, of course, use shorter ones here, but this is gonna be, well, yeah, we need a longer tube here. That's the thing. And maybe we could attach the tube directly to this without using the connector. That would probably look even better. So let's see what kind of tube I have. Come on. No, that's gonna be way too long. Might be the right choice. Almost. Ignore this edge here. We are going to use shorter lift arms here, but we need to trim this. Either trim this guy or make this guy in a different manner. I'm leaning towards making this guy in a different manner so that it's just one stud long, and this guy is gonna go a little bit down, and then it's gonna be fine. So how would we make this? Basically, we would use this. 1, 2. Oh, lovely. Yeah. So there's that. Okay. Change of plans. We need 1, 2. We need a hole here, basically. Well, we do need something to attach this here. Here we can have I have a feeling that we just cannot win this. We cannot win. You know, I don't want this to move left and right. So if we have like this guy here, my idea was to put an axle through here and have it fixed on the other side, but there's this hole, so that's not gonna happen. So we need something that's shaped like this. We are going to win this. Ta-da! Okay, this looks better. This looks much better. Much better. The careful observer here, of course, will notice that if we now superimpose this guy over it, I think it was like this, the difference is not a lot. It's not a lot. However, due to the nature of this being curved, it looks much better. Now we have to trim this, and we should be golden. We need to trim both of these by one stud. So both of these need to be 6 studs. Ideally. And this guy here needs to be 8 studs in order for this to look good. We don't have 8 stud lift arms, of course, so there's gonna be gaps, unfortunately. So we need 7. That's 3 and 4. Here, this one is alright, and then 2 times 6. Okay. No, I am not gonna make a studded mock ever again. At least not a fully studded one. Not a fully studded mock. Of course, I'm using studs where it's necessary and convenient. But that does make the mock studded, of course. Wait, what did I miss here? 1, 2. Ah, of course, of course, of course, of course. Of course, that's yeah. It has to be 8 studs, not 6. Not 7. We have this. Now we need an 8 stud here. Yeah, an 8 stud is needed. So 2 more of these. Yeah, I realized my mistake. But we do need these two here. Yeah, of course it would be here. So I think this looks a whole lot of better. Not perfect yet, obviously. This part here needs to be curved a little more. Basically, we need, to force it to curve a little more in. Somehow. But otherwise, it's fine, I think. Come on. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it should be. Okay, let me see if this is all it takes. So basically, half a stud. Basically, this guy here needs to be half a stud closer to the wheel, and then we're fine. Yep, then it's gonna be fine. Okay, let's move to this. So we need to prevent this from flapping around. And then we can do the the rocker panel here, and then the front. So it needs to sit right there. Okay. Well, first thing that we can do and should do is preventing this from flapping around. Now we can change this here for, let's say, this here, and stop it from flapping around. We would do this like that, which is perfect. And we would use this guy here in this position there, and we would use this there. It's no longer flapping around. Now we can reattach this, and this gives us a much better position. Now what we could do is simply preventing it from going in here. Let's see if this is feasible. Is it? Okay. Maybe. The answer is maybe. Maybe. What we can do is oh no. That's what you can do. So this guy is gonna go out. Okay. And now we can attach something to this that would prevent this from happening. I don't know what, but something. Let's say this guy here. No. Hey Ben. Come on. What could we use here that's longer than that? I wonder. Since this is already here, we could perhaps get away with using this. Maybe. No. Not gonna happen. Of course, I mean, obviously, it's half a stud that we need, just like always. Half a stud to prevent this from being able to turn in here. Or we could, we could fix it on this side, but I don't quite see what we could do on this side. It's either or. But we can't use it like this because obviously this is gonna happen constantly. And not something I want to witness. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this so we can have it like that. And then we can attach something to this. Since this is higher up, we could get away with this. Let's see. Come on. Work with me. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen because it's way too much. So basically, if we attach this here, then we need something that sticks 1.5 studs out here, and it's not gonna fall off. One and a half studs. What could we use? There's no good options here. 1.5 stud. We need 1.5 stud. So close. Okay, we're gonna do this. It's crude, but it's probably gonna get the job done. Let's see. We can always adjust this by using another one here, you know, so it's okay. Okay, what if we turn this around? Can we turn this around? No, we can't. We can't have this around. But what we can do is put this guy in here like that. Yep. And job done. This cannot turn in anymore. Very good. So this part here is solved. Let's move to the front. We still need to offset this by half a stat, of course. It needs to be half a stat closer to the wheel. So yeah, let's do this. Yes, let's do this. Needs to be done anyway. Okay. Yeah, of course you would. So, how do we move this half a stat closer? I wonder. So no white TPs. Huh? Damn it. Damn it. Okay. We'll think of something. There's options here. There's options here. Because, you know, the rear suspension is also attaching to a part here. So maybe we can combine the attachment of the rear suspension with this, so that we would make kind of a unifying structure here, which would make everything more interesting and lighter. So this is for the next stream, we can optimize this. But right now, I want to do this to get, you know, just to get this as one checkbox less that we have to do. Where do I have my half a stat stuff? Okay. Hey Noah. Um. No, this. No. We could use it here. Yeah, we could use it here. But I would prefer. Mm-hmm. Okay. Um. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. That's how we're gonna do it. I think. Mm, come on. Okay. Um. Okay. Okay. Now we get rid of this. And we put in this. Come on. Work with me. There. Okay. But no. Oh. I misplaced it. Oh, of course. It needs to be there. There. That's the right way. And here we can attach it. This. This. Okay. Let's observe what effect we achieved. This looks surprisingly better. Come on. Yeah, okay. Okay. Looks better, but I still would like this to be curved more down. Um, I don't have an idea how to achieve this at the moment. I mean, doesn't look bad, but it could look better. I don't like how far back this goes. This should curve down a lot quicker here. So I guess no, we cannot have anything here because this is gonna interfere with with the wheel going up and down, because the wheel is gonna have more more travel once the other springs are in here. I don't know. At the moment, I am actually don't have ideas how to do this. At the moment, maybe someone else is smarter than me. So let's move to the front. And in the front we're gonna use something similar than in the rear. I say similar because obviously we're not gonna use the same thing. I think because it's at least attaching this is gonna be different, because the situation is different in the front. I mean, at least this part is gonna be, well, similar. But it ends here because suddenly we don't have anything to attach this to. So we are gonna have to use these two or this somehow. Probably it would be safer to use these two and make a way. Make a way to attach them like this, and then since they are going to be like this, then we would use these. I don't know. Let's see. So where do we need to have them? Okay. Now the trouble here is that we need to fit this guy in here. And for this, suddenly we are in trouble because this is too long. This guy here is too long for the front. So we need to revert to the smaller one, which looks more awkward, but it's the only one we can use here in this situation. Well, I so cannot look at Discord right now. Yeah, with this one we have. Oh yeah, that would just clear it. Yeah, that would clear it. Okay, fine. I'll look at Discord. I need to make room here. Favorite part? What? Um, oh, come on. Yeah, so we actually have to use this part, the smaller one. We cannot there's no way we can use the long one because it won't clear this guy here. This clears the wheels just about. Obviously, there's the door that we cannot attach anything to. Would be ideal, but well, no, it wouldn't be ideal because it's half a stud off from where this I don't know. This needs to be. So well, basically, where is it? Okay. Here. I'm just thinking on how I could do this with the least amount of parts. So we would have a 90-degree something here. We could, technically, we could, but then I would have trouble attaching this if we did this. Yeah. So what if I use this? So I want to prevent it from flapping around. And then I will use this, and something, I don't know. No, that's way too far out. God damn it. Weird angles. Very weird angles. But maybe we can do something here. We can maybe do something. Yeah, well, you know, I'm primarily not making those streams to make money. That's not my primary goal. Yes, if I earn money from them, this would be nice, but that's not the main goal. Our main goal here is to make cool models. Okay, so see here, let's first check what happens here. Oh god, that's so tight. Why does it always have to be so tight? I don't like this because the wheel is gonna bump into it. It's too close. Even if it's pressed just behind. Yeah, I guess. Let me check something. Let me check how close to one stud away from everything this is. Yeah, it's about right. Okay, so if this would be basically pressed like this, then it would go. Of course, I don't like how this is flapping about, but I don't know if we have actually a choice here. Not sure. So what we basically want here is this has to be as pressed into this as much as we can press it in. I mean, I don't like how this moves. Don't know how to fix it yet. I don't think there's a simple solution to this. Or is there? Or is there? What if... Well, we can try. We can try. What if we do this? Then use... If we use... Yeah, I mean, that's cute and all, but I don't know. We're not gonna get away with it because we cannot attach this in any sensible way. Can we? Maybe, but I don't like the solution. It looks ugly. It's really not my style. It's no. We're not gonna do this because it looks unfinished. So, no, no, that's not gonna be good. That's not gonna be good. But are there other options? Maybe. Maybe there are other options. So, half a stud again. Of course. I mean, That's my curse, I guess. That's my curse. Or no, wait. Let's try it. Let's try it. So, I wanted to keep this actually. Did I? No, I need to assemble it again because I immediately forgot. Okay. Okay, so we need to keep this. It's a 5 stud, so 1. Okay. Okay. Um, 5 stud axle. It's not perfect because this thing bends down a little bit. So if we take away this here, and I guess allow this to find its way somehow. I mean, it's holding steady. And yeah, no. Wheel is hitting it, so it's off the table. Let's just check how it looks. Yeah, look-wise, it's not bad. Look-wise, it's not bad, but it's too close to the wheel. It's too close to the wheel here in the front. Yeah, it hits the wheel, hits it, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna hit it at the most inconvenient moments. Yeah, obviously it hits it, so we need to rethink this a little bit. Okay. Basically, it hits it here. So if we would redesign this to be like so it would be, come on, fucking parts don't want to let go. If we used this here in a manner like, I don't know, this, then here, just at the bottom here, it's not gonna hit. It hits it just here on the top. So if we don't have anything here, we can get away with having stuff here. Obviously, we need to change this a little bit. Let's before we end the stream, let's do this, just so I have peace of mind. So obviously we would use this. No, we wouldn't use this. We would use this. We would use this and this. Then we would use this, this, and this. Then we would cancel all of this. There. This. But we wouldn't cancel all of this. We would still use this guy. Here. Here. And I think with this we are going to solve two problems at once. There. So now it doesn't flap around at all. And maybe, just maybe, the wheel is gonna clear this. Oh, bugger. Okay. Anyway, that's not gonna work. Back to the drawing board, I guess. One of the solutions would be, of course, to use something else here in the back. So we could shift the entire thing one stud further to the back, and then we would have a lot more room here for activities. We'll see. But for today, this is it. The stream is over for today. Anyway, well, I see you on Wednesday. I will think about this solution and how we can make it work. Should be workable, I think. And then we continue there. So the lights and everything will have to wait till Wednesday. And until then, I'm going to order some parts, because I need to order some parts for engines and wheel hubs that I have orders for. And hopefully I'm going to have the parts in a week from now, so we will be able to continue, because I'm really thin, for example, on, I don't know, yeah, I don't even have one to show you, on these connectors. So the two studs is the number one connectors. I basically have none, so I have to order a few, and many other stuff that I don't have anymore. And of course, I will order some white panels. Now, Christian made a nice Sierra in yellow, and of course, yellow is a very plentiful color, but I still think the car would look better in white. It's classic Sierra RS Cosworth color, and I would like to keep it in white. I like color, you know, and you will think Charger was black, the Sierra is white. Uh, so dull, but I'm trying to build the car in the color that it's best suited for, you know. Otherwise, I'm all for colors. I would probably want cars for myself that are more colorful. I would never order if I bought a new car. I would never order it in any shade of gray. It would have to be something bright, yellow, green, blue, red. I don't know, orange, something. Depends on the color of options of the manufacturer. So yeah, um, I see you on Wednesday. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I get some ideas for this corner. See you on Wednesday.